Welcome back to Fast Break. Darnell, Haney joining us now. Georgetown advancing to the first ever conference championship in program history. What does it mean to hear those words?
It's amazing, and like I said before, man, to God be all the glory. That's just amazing, right? To be able to come in, get here in May, and see the growth of these young women, see the fight of these young women, it's just amazing, and to God be all the glory with that.
Well, we've had you here 3 days in a row because Georgetown's played 3 games, 3 victories. We've learned about the culture and how it starts with defense. Talk about the dominating performance today, holding a really potent offensive attack by Creighton to only 46 points.
High-powered, high-octane, 93 gas offense. 93 gas offense. They shoot the 3. Coach does a great job with them. But our group had the will to take care of the game plan. We wanted to make sure we made everything tough for them. We wanted to limit. They got off too many threes. I got on them about it. But we wanted to make everything tough. We wanted to make them use a lot of the shot clock in order to get a shot. And we wanted to make sure they were more of trying to create than just getting open looks at the basket.
You dominated them on the rebounding margin too, 43-28, and you showed a physicality. Physicality is one of the words that comes to mind when I think of your championship game opponent with the UConn Huskies, and it really starts with their guard tandem. They get very physical. Now your team's going to be playing their 4th game in 4 days. What's the prep like, and how do you feel the stamina is going to be as the Hoyas take the floor in that championship game? Is adrenaline going to be enough?
I think adrenaline will be a lot, but we got to make sure we rest them.
Yeah.
So we're going to get some rest tonight. We're going to go a light walk through tomorrow, and then we got to get ready to go. I think when it comes down to this and you're playing 4 games in 4 days, I just think it's all about will and it's all about heart, right? And I think UConn is a tremendous team. All respect to Coach Auriemma. He does a great job every single year. But Georgetown is going to come to play, just like we came to play tonight.
And you might have a little help on your side. We found out from your sports information director, Barbara Barnes, that it is Tasha Butts' birthday today, the late Coach Butts. We know you've played all year as a tribute. You've talked about how her impact on the team has been great, even though her time with the team was short. How special is that? Can you think of a better way to honor Coach Butts' memory than making it to the championship game?
No better way to honor Coach Tasha. She was tremendous for us. She was tremendous for me and my family. Coach Tasha was tremendous, right? And we wanted to make sure that we honored her in everything we did. And hopefully she's smiling down on us right now, and hopefully she feels like we honor her in our season, and we're going to continue to honor her as we go out and play tomorrow.
And no doubt, and your players, Coach, you should know, talk so eloquently, commending you and your staff for the job you've done, helping lead them to this point through such difficult circumstances. So job well done.
Thank you so much.
Coach, I brought this up yesterday. This team was picked 10th preseason. You guys ignored the expectations that the outside world gave you, and you just did your thing. Did you think back on day 1 that this team could be in this position?
Honestly, no.
Yeah, fair enough.
I didn't think when on day 1 when I walked in the door, right, I knew we had some pieces. I knew what we would be able to do, but I didn't know how tough they would become. And with this thing, I mean, especially in this day and age, mental toughness with young people is at an all-time low, right? And I think I've said this over and over and over and over and over again, but these young people, I mean, just kudos to their parents because they just do a great job of just being givers. They're givers. They want to do whatever it takes in order to give. And they understand at the end of their giving and at the end of them planting those seeds and them working hard every day, at the end of that, you're going to reap a harvest. You don't know when it's going to come. You don't know why it's going to come, but it's going to come. And it came with the win today.
Sure did, Coach. 22 wins on the season.
Wow.
Quickly before we let you go, I
ahead.
think the fans will want to know the update on Brianna Scott and how she's doing.
Yeah, we don't know the actual injury right now. I know she was in she was in some pain on the floor, and I think a lot of it was just scare, right? She was scared. So we'll see. She's gonna get an MRI tonight or tomorrow morning, and then once we get the MRI, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah, Brianna Scott, the Big East Sixth Woman of the Year, 8 points today, going to be a big factor. Hopefully, she's going to be able to get back.
Absolutely, big free throws by Brianna Scott
yes,
as well.
for sure.
And she was being, she was doing things the Georgetown way when she went to go get that loose ball.
Yes, she sure was.
So I'm proud of her.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck tomorrow. We can't wait to watch.
Thank you.
Good luck, Coach.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
All right, have a good one. Y'all get some rest now.
You too.